Today's subscription spot, we are having a look at the Heck That's Hot monthly subscription box service for January 2016. Not only are you getting an extremely large box from the folks over at Heck That's Hot, but you're also getting yourself a monthly selection of hot sauces and treats. The January box has arrived, and we're going to get this opened up. Spot will put the link down below if you guys are interested in getting Heck That's Hot delivered to your house every single month as well. Let's grab Hank, and let's go ahead and cut the tape that's on the top of the box. As you can see, yes, this box is very large. You always get a ton of stuff inside from Heck That's Hot. And let's open up the flaps to find inside the actual box from Heck That's Hot. So you're basically getting the mailer box, and Spot's just taking it out of the mailer box here. There we go. And that is the actual subscription box inside. Presentation, there we go. Okay, so that being said, let's open up the actual box from Heck That's Hot. And we've got Heck That's Hot monthly subscription box for hot and spicy foods. We do one-time orders and corporate gifts as well. Call us for more information. Salsa, hot sauce, snacks, and more. www.heckthatshot.com. All right, so the first thing that we are treated to is a corn snack that's hot and spicy. That's what it's indicating. It's from Wakaya. It looks like it almost looks like Chex. Everybody remembers Chex cereal, which I think also was corn. It was a corn snack. All right, let's open these up. As you would probably expect, everything that's inside this box is going to be extremely hot. Does Spot have himself prepared a drink of anything? No, I don't. That was bad planning on my part. Okay, so there's one of the chips right here. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, don't rub your eyes after you've been handling hot foods. It does look nice, a little airy, kind of, again, like Chex cereal. Let's give this a try, the Wakaya Hot and Spicy Flavor Corn Snacks. Let's see how hot they are. Oh, I've just jinxed myself by saying that. Here we go, let's give it a try. Well, unless the heat kind of kicks in later, I do feel like a little bit of heat, but not all that much. Progressively, as you eat more of this, I would think that the heat would start intensifying through initial just one-time try. It's got a little bit of heat, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I could eat this easily, and I would not need a glass of milk. I'm sure I can probably not say that for the other things that are inside this month's box. We are also treated to a hot sauce. This is Coyotes Howl hot sauce, Desert Creatures. How are you going to consume such a thing, Spot? Don't worry, I got myself prepared. I got a spoon here. And let's see where the little seal is. I might actually need assistance here getting that little seal. There it is. Let's open it up. Probably best thing to do also is give it a little bit of a shake, just to make sure all the flavors are mixed from bottom to top, and that I'm actually experiencing the full heat intensity. Because you would hate to think Spot doesn't get the full heat intensity from this sauce. All right, let's give it an open. Let's give it a smell. Oh, it actually smells nice. Jalapeno hot sauce. Let's dab ourselves a little bit onto said spoon here. I don't know if I want to go crazy on this, but I also want to make sure I'm giving a proper opinion of the sauce itself. It almost had a smell of sweetness to it. Maybe it might not be all that bad. Coyotes Howl jalapeno hot sauce. Here we go, let's give it a try. Ooh, that's pretty good. I get that heat. It's not incredibly hot, but it does have a little bit of that burn going on there. That's a good hot sauce. What I like too, and that's the one thing that sometimes hot sauces miss the ball on, they make something extremely hot, but they don't give it any flavoring. I like a little bit of flavoring with my hot sauce. Don't just give me something really, really hot. That's good though. That is good. It kind of actually reminds me, and I don't mean to insult desert creatures at all by saying this, but the flavoring, not quite jalapeno granted, kind of reminds me of like a little bit like Taco Bell sauce, where it's got that sort of sweetness concoction to it, but it's a much better sauce, granted. Made from jalapeno peppers, vinegar, salt, xanthan gum, garlic, and spices. That's good. I'll put that to the side. So far, we're doing pretty good here on the level of heat. Not overly hot. I say that, but then watch as it gets considerably worse. The next thing we're going to try is... This is Bronco Bobs Tangy Apricot Chipotle Sauce, all natural, for grilling, dipping, and appetizers. That sounds promising. Let's open up the lid here. And grab again my spoon, which I've cleaned off from the last outing. Pour ourselves just a little bit, not enough to spill it everywhere, thank goodness. It's a little on the runny side, but I guess that would be ideal for dipping and certainly for grilling and stuff like that. You could base that on a chicken breast. You could put that on maybe ribs. Let's give it a try. Tangy Apricot Chipotle Sauce from Bronco Bobs. Here we go. Again, let's just put the lid back on here. The apricot really helps to break up some of that heat. I'm not really getting, to be honest, that much heat from it. Bronco Bob's quick, easy hors d'oeuvres. Pour over cream cheese or warm brie, serve with crackers. That would be actually quite good. Bronco Bob's zesty grilled pork chops. 3 pounds pork chops, 1 bottle of Bronco Bob's tangy apricot chipotle sauce. Again, I'm not really experiencing a lot of heat. There is heat. Don't worry, there is a little bit of heat going on there as well, but it's not intense. It's not where I'm like dashing to grab myself a banana or some milk. Something to subside the heat. That's really good though. So far we're like win, win, win. We have a couple of other things in here. We have Salsa Senorita, legally addictive salsa. This is hot salsa. Best before 2017. We'll try that in a second. We got all this bubble wrap. I'm just kind of moving out of the way. We next have giant red hot pickled sausage made with chicken and pork, artificially colored, packed in artificially colored vinegar pickle. That seems like that would be messy. Let's see what else we have in here. We have jalapeno cheddar artificially flavored Doritos. How are those Doritos? Oh, I guess maybe it's just flavored like Doritos. I'm going to open these up over the box because I feel like that's going to get crummy everywhere. Excuse me. Spot's got a little bit of a tickle in his throat. Excuse me. I'm not sure what caused that. Maybe I got like a little piece of apricot or something lodged in my throat. Okay, so me. Let's try the cracker here. Now again, this is, let's look at the package again. This is Munchies Sandwich Crackers, jalapeno cheddar, artificially flavored Doritos. Well, it's Doritos brand. Artificially flavored filling on golden toast crackers. That actually sounds quite nice. Let's give this a try. Nice little cracker. You got a good ample amount of cheese in the middle there. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Okay. Either I'm adapting to this heat or the items here are not overly hot. It kind of reminds me of like the old, I don't say old, but like when I used to go to school, the cheese and cracker kits. There's a little bit of kick, not a lot though. It's a regular cheese and cracker, just with a little bit of extra heat to it. The other thing that we got inside here are strong Thai sweet chili bars, which actually I think I've tried before. And let's give it an open. I don't know where that little tickle came from. I do apologize earlier for my coughing. I remember these as being really hard to chew. Let's give this a try. I'm sure these are the same ones that we've had before, but let's give them a try here. Very hard to chew, just because like the outer parameter of that was all hard nuts, so just kind of trying to bite through that. This is Thai sweet chili. The sweetness, I can taste the sweetness. I really taste the flavoring of the, I think that's pumpkin seeds and almonds. I don't get a lot of the Thai flavoring. Maybe as I get progressively through the bar, I would notice more of it. It's not bad as a little snack, maybe for on the go. You want a nice filling treat that's still healthy for you, as this is non-GMO, gluten-free, low glycemic, no whey, and no soy. Nice healthy alternative. I feel like this is going to be excessively hot. This is hot sauce from hell, Devil's Revenge. Thinking that's going to be hot. That's what I'm leaning towards. That's going to be hot. So I'm going to put that to the side. That might be the last. That might be me wrapping up the video. How about we try the giant red hot pickled sausage. Pickled sausage. I'm going to actually just open it off camera here, because I feel like it's going to spill everywhere. I'm not doing any sort of slight bit of hand here. I'm just kind of using my knife to open up the package here. It's still here, don't worry. I'm not doing anything. I'm not hiding. I'm not switching it out for something milder. I just didn't want to spill it everywhere, especially if it's got this pickling agent with it. There we go. We'll just run that down a little bit. Not spilling it anywhere. Good, so far so good. All right, let's give this a try. Again, this was called Firecracker Giant Red Hot Pickled Sausage. You can see all the pickling agent at the bottom there, the pickling brine that they would have pickled it in. Never tried a pickled sausage before. Let's give it a try. Because they've pickled it, it has more the texture of like a hot dog frank. I get a little bit of heat, but I don't get a lot. It's weird to kind of taste something that's been pickled. You know, you're so used to pickled, maybe eggs, pickled onions, pickled pickles. I've never had a pickled sausage before. That's very interesting, to say the least. I can't say that I don't like it though. It's actually got an interesting, if you can get past the texture of it, surprisingly, it doesn't taste like soggy, but it's just weird to be eating sausage that's been pickled. But I can't say I don't like that. All right, I'll put that right there. And I think we're gonna try probably the milder of the two, because again, I feel like hot sauce from hell is exactly what it's gonna be. So I'm gonna open this, and this is the Salsa Senorita, the legally addictive salsa. This is hot salsa, by the way, all natural, made fresh. It's lightly on the runnier side. I don't know how well that would adhere to a chip, but let's open it up anyways. There we go. That's fresh. I like that. And I'll grab our spoon once again. Just gonna maybe just kind of do a little bit of a mixing of it together, because it is a little on the runnier side, because it is all natural, freshly made. Ingredients: tomatoes, jalapenos, onion, cilantro, which I'm not big into cilantro. garlic, sea salt, dried jalapeno, xanthan gum, and citric acid. It's, by the way, only 5 calories for this jar. 5 calories. Actually, no, that's not correct. Serving size, 2 tablespoons, 500 calories. And serving per container, about 15. So there you go. All right, let's give this a try. And once again, just want to make sure I got the name right. Salsa Señorita, the legally addictive salsa. Let's see if it is. Here we go. I get a little heat. I feel like this is something that progressively would get hotter the more I'm eating it. The only hiccup I would give about the salsa itself, it's very runny. It would be the type you would dip a chip into, and you basically would just wet the chip. You know, like I don't feel like enough salsa would kind of adhere itself to the chip. Wishing the salsa could be just a little on the thicker side, I would say, is about the only hiccup I would say about it. The salsa is pretty good. It's not hot. Well, let me rephrase that. It is hot, but it's my manageable level of hot. It's not, I'm not, again, running for the hills here. Again, I would say a very successful ingredient or item in this box. Again, we've kind of done pretty good for ourselves. All the items that we've tried inside this month's box have been pretty good. Now, unfortunately, we have to try hot sauce from hell. This is Devil's Revenge, the world's hottest hot sauce beyond hell. I think maybe what I will do, not quite understanding the intensity of what the sauce may end up being, I'm going to just shake it a little bit. I think I'll wrap this review up now. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm going to end my closing comments now for fear that when I start consuming this, it's going to be so hot I'm not going to be able to talk. Today we're having a look at the Heck That's Hot subscription box service for January 2016. If you would like to have all of this delivered to your house every single month, don't delay. You can click the link down below and you can subscribe to Heck That's Hot. www.heckthat'shot.com. All right. Again, thank you for everybody who's been watching. Certainly also stay tuned. Spot's going to have more subscription spots heading your way as we have a look at other items that can come to your house every single month. Spot's just cleaning off his spoon. I've given my regards. I've given my regards, so if whatever happens for the rest of this review, if I fall apart after consuming this hot sauce, know that Spot loves you, and thank you again for watching my videos. Let's pour ourselves just a little bit, because I don't know how hot this is going to be. Hot sauce from hell. By the way, this is from Habanero Hot Sauce, or maybe that's not the company. The company name is Southwest Specialty Food Inc. All right, let's give this a try. Hot sauce from hell. I've already given my regards. I've already said stay tuned. Spot's got more videos heading your way. Let's give this a try. Hot sauce from hell. Here we go. Oh, that's hot. That is really hot. That is actually beyond hell hot. It's a good thing I actually have already given my regards. That's a really hot sauce. Again, thank you guys for watching. Certainly stay tuned. Spot's got more videos heading your way. I'm going to quickly go grab myself something to drink. Quickly, post haste. Thanks for watching. See you next time.